Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, he's been this time, surely! In for the pieces! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the game's first significant moment. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That is good alertness. And here's Mbappe. Ruben Neves.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Joao Felix will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in! It's one! In he goes again! And that is doing no harm at all.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ruben Neves. Spread neatly. Varane gets rid without sophistication. And Joao Felix.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's quick to get it clear again. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, what has happened here? Cleared without hesitation. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's there to retrieve it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! There's a goal! Portugal are level!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting. He's got tall. It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Plays it in low. Bernardo Silva. Joao Felix. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Pedro Neto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great position here. Bernardo Silva. Here's Joao Felix.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in, and the pass is intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Portugal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Portugal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Substitution.
So once again, we're underway. And he'll shoot here. That is simply breathtaking.
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. He's had a shot! That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. He's played him through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Chris. There's the hit! Oh, it's there! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Mbappe! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
That looks a cracking ball. Just the goalkeeper's a bit shapes to shoot! It's fallen loose again! Lacking in accuracy.
Mbappe Very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And they're quick to get it back. Now there's a fine ball. Bernardo Silva. Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. And he was quick to react. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That's really well cleared. A searching ball that into space.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Perez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a great ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ruben Neves.
2 added minutes.
Joao
have been
Felix.
indicated.
Real chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that's it. Portugal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most precious... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's lofted through here. Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good read, needed to be. Ljungberg. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's been shifted off it. Rodri. Works it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And he's managed to get rid.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Palmer. Isak. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a fine interception. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a little off target. And it's Fernando Torres. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Palmer. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. No, he's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Fabinho really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Tries to get it clear.
Added time.
And he was quick to react. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Jorginho. Coming on to replace him is
Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
So we've reached the hour mark. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's delightful. And that's not going to reach.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Adams calmly anticipates. Ljungberg. And he thumps it clear. Oh, no joy this time. Deftly away. Fernando Torres. Cleared without complication.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Højlund. Number 20,
Guardiol.
Isak.
And that's aimed into the middle.
10, Szoboszlai.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
18,
This is a really front-footed approach.
Number 4,
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Torres is onto this.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually think,
Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that's definitely not his best. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Torres. And he's there to get it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
He's tried one! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Cleared without hesitation. In this most a yellow card. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello,
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to
Expectation
today's match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rodri. And Adams. Saliba.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that is expertly dealt with. Szoboszlai. Casemiro. That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Fernandes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pressing high and with purpose. Rodri. Now Saliba. Rodri. Fernandes. De Bruyne. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Fernando Torres. Torres gets flagged offside. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Fernandes, nicely aimed pass. Decent progress down the left. Jota with the cross. And they've got rid. Casemiro. And it's Fernando Torres. Ljungberg. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Szoboszlai. A searching ball that into space. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change.
Substitutions taking
We
place.
reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland. Fernando Torres. There's the hit! Caught offside that time. That's a clever-looking ball. Ruben Dias clears it away.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Petit with the short one. And the
The
finish!
attendance for this match was
And a terrific save
71,550.
from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Here it comes. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's gone in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Referee's given a throw. Passing nice and neat. And the shot! We've got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Big chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Fernandez.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's it! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes
Into
has
a
been
minimum
indicated.
of 4 minutes additional time. Szoboszlai has created one goal already, and it's Fernando Torres. Now that's well seen too.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fernando Torres. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And we come to you now with a quick request
So
for
a short
support
respite for the
our
players
charity
as
fund,
they prepare
Chance in
themselves for
Football.
another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Fernando Torres. Number 17, De Bruyne.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Saliba. Number 13.
And they're quick to press here, right on top of
the
them.
field. Number 19.
Diaby.
Moussa Diaby. Number 47. Phil
Rodri.
Foden. Number 6.
For Szoboszlai.
Gabriel. Number 4. Ruben Dias.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Well, that's a little loose. Defending of the desperate variety. Szoboszlai. That is good alertness. Foden stood his ground strongly. Might be taken. Can he put it away? And no, he couldn't find the finish. Palmer. Scholes. Extra time reaches half-time.
I'd just like to read out our fan club
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Now the finish! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Foden. Oh, there's a probing ball. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Substitution on the field, number 16, Rodri.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18, Casemiro. Substitution.
He's going for goal! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! And that's it. That was always inevitable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Dias.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is that. Manchester United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. The end of the game. Just reflections.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more.
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn
welcome to
either way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
And the pass is intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Torres. Nicely spread. And it's Scholes.
Oh, really well played.
Scholes. It's a mighty effort! And he's there to get it away. Ødegaard. And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vardiol goes on a run down the left wing. Heads it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United still without a single shot on target. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Scholes. Scholes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Scholes. Owen. Has a goal! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Lofted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Got a shot away! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see.
He gets big! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, played right into his path. Good read, needed to be. That pass has been well intercepted. Now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester United go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vardiol.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Gets his pass away. Thinks one through. White makes the interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's lofted through here. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Vardiol. Neatly clipped into space.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's picked out the run. Bernardo Silva, and that is a little undercooked. Look at the space here!
Gabriel Jesus!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Vardiol. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
White. Here's the delivery. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Odegaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gabriel
Jesus!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one. And that has been cleared. And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome.
Hello, everybody,
a test
and please
passed
join
with
me in
flying
wishing a
colours.
happy wi-